Alright, what's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Wrench Gang? So right now I'm on my laptop, basically, so I'm going to be changing the tune in my car just to a street tune, so that way we can go to the exhaust shop, because if this car wasn't loud enough, we need to make it louder today. So, anyways, while I load this up, DJ, please, can you hit that intro? I don't know why you always gotta talk shit back to me. Just play the fucking song. Thank you.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
Now this probably isn't gonna want to start on the first time because it's 48 degrees in the shop and we are on Ignite. So we'll see. Give this a try again. It's gonna take a minute. Whoop, almost. Whoop. Come on, baby. You guys want to race? This is what happens when you run E85 in the wintertime. And she's dead. So let's try this again. Gonna take a couple times probably about 6 tries later we are good to go. So I'm gonna pull this out of the garage, let it warm up for probably 5 minutes, and then we'll head over. Might be asking yourself, why the hell are you changing your exhaust? Honestly, it's too quiet. No, that's not why I'm doing it. It's not too quiet. To be honest with you guys, so my car with me in it weighs 4,660 pounds with me in it. So the big race that I'm preparing for is TX2K in March. The limit, the top of the limit, or the bottom of the limit of the heavyweight class to me to be able to run nitrous and a blower is 4,400 pounds. So basically what I'm going to be trying to do is lose 260 pounds, which is going to be a lot, and I'm probably going to get not that close to it. But there are some tricks up my sleeve. Now, I'm not going to be gutting my interior at all, okay? I never have, and I never will, and my brother fucking gets so mad at me because if I would just pull the interior out, there's probably at least, I don't know, 250 pounds in here, at least, if not more, and put in like one Kirky. I don't want to do that though, okay? I want a full interior car. The only weight reduction I've done on this car is a 15-inch conversion on the front and the rear. That's it. So there are a couple tricks you can do, which we are going to do dumps off of my exhaust. So basically, after the X pipe is, we're going to do a dumped exhaust, and basically it's just little turn downs. David did that on his Hellcat. A bunch of the guys who are running those really fast times, like low 8s, well, mid 8s in their Hellcat, all of them have it. So you're not cutting off the whole exhaust, but you'll save, I believe it's 20 to 30 pounds. Don't quote me on that, but it should be 20 to 30 pounds. We'll go 20, not 30. So I'm basically, what I'm gonna try and do also is a lot of suspension work before TX2K. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, this car is on air ride suspension. So the goal in this car is to run an 8-second quarter mile on air ride suspension, because why the fuck not? So that's the goal. So we're gonna try and cut some weight down. we're gonna buy some different suspension parts for the rear, so we can at least, if not lighten it up, at least feel more planted. And then there's a lot of testing that I have to do as far as like the air ride suspension goes. I have much more power than this car has ever had, so instead of being able to like kind of change the settings or the air or the softness or the hardness of the shocks, I really got to dial those in. Otherwise, when I go and race, I'm gonna get my ass smoked off the line if I spin or if I twist or whatever, kind of like a street car takeover. So it's gonna be a lot of testing. I'm gonna try and do some testing every weekend or close to that if I can. But what we're gonna do today is go to the exhaust shop, and I'm curious to see how loud it is, because Scott was telling me before they put the actual exhaust on, it was insanely loud. So I don't think it'll be that loud, because obviously it's not coming directly off the header. It does have, it's right after the X pipe. So we'll see, and I'll let you guys know how much weight we took off when we go home later today, and then we'll see what it sounds like, because right now it sounds ridiculous. So I got compliments all weekend of Street Car Takeover about how nice my engine or the exhaust sounded, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I've always wanted like a chop because LS car, like a Corvette, it just sounds so sick. So for me to have that on my car, obviously it doesn't sound like a Corvette with like a crazy lope, but it's got a pretty decent chop and pretty decent lope. So we're gonna have it over to my buddy's shop, and it's called Custom Exhaust. They're in Amarillo, Texas. So I hit him up last night, and he's like, dude, come through in the morning, I'll hook you up. So we're gonna head over there right now. If you guys are in Amarillo, this is where a lot of people go to get exhaust work done. I would highly recommend them. So let's get over there. I can't hear shit, man. Oh, it's not a. It's a. Oh god, it's a little loud. I ain't gonna lie. God damn. It's sad. This is so stupid. I'm retarded as fuck. But it sounds good. I mean, it sounds real good. It's definitely louder, for sure. But I kept the stock exhaust, so that way, like, if and when I want to go back to putting on the full exhaust, I'll put that back on. But I saved about probably close to 30 pounds. Basically what I did is I cut off, so my car has, I'm sure most Hellcats have the X pipe, and so right after the X pipe, just dumped it off. And the reason that you don't want to, like, Scott, when he originally was going to do dumps, it was going to be like off the headers, but it was creating some type of knock because of the exhaust hitting. So it's fucking loud. David's gonna be so pissed. I don't give a fuck though. It's not like I daily do this car anymore. So yeah, that's kind of what we did. I'll see if I can go underneath it and show you guys. I had dumps before, so I took off the exhaust the first time I blew my motor when I went to Houston. So I took off the exhaust then. It sounded pretty much not as loud as it is now, obviously, because like this is a cammed fucking stroker motor. So It sounds pretty sick though. Rachel was like, it's too loud. You know how women are. But yeah, so if you're in low RPMs, it's fine. But I mean, it's like fucking El Chapo over here. But I'll give you guys a full fucking dumb. I'll give you guys a full what it sounds like when I get to my house. Do a little walk around video, and it is fucking loud. Well, charger's all good. So shout out to my buddy Jonathan over at Custom Exhaust. You guys should check them out if you're in Amarillo. They do really good work. So in case you guys are wondering, it was $200 to cut off the exhaust and then mount up the dumps, and then they put hangers so that way that it doesn't bounce around. So did an awesome job. It's extremely loud. I would not advise anyone to do this unless you're doing it for racing purposes. Again, I probably saved about 30 pounds. When I have a chance, I'll go weigh the exhaust, and I'll save that for a separate video. But the goal is to see if I can cut, without taking out any of the interior out, is cut about 100 and some odd pounds. Because by the time I race in March, hopefully I'll weigh about 50 pounds less, and there's another 50. So trying to get close to at least trying to cut out 200 pounds total of the car. And we'll see what happens. As far as the wheels and stuff, I've got the lightest front wheels you can get. I've got one of the lightest rear wheels you can get. Tires that are pretty much close to being all the same as far as once you get to the 15s. So that type of stuff. I'm not taking off the side mirrors. I'm not taking off the wing. Some people do that. I'm not. It still needs to look like an actual car on the outside. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the Charger in the comments below with the new exhaust. And yeah, the weight loss of the Charger Hellcat continues. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow me at KellyBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. My name is Kevin Van Voorst. I'm out this bitch.